test. Stimulation. My test has been sensory deprivation, you see. To unlock my full potential, my mind, you see. It's unlocked now. Hear me, magnificent. I'm ready. We have to battle, okay? Stimulation. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can even comment a little smiley face if you want. Just give me something, goddamn. This is bullshit. You can watch these on your own goddamn time. These are annoying to go through. So he has some errors. He basically found the pack out in the open, and we learn what's on the pack is this game. So he's trying to go back to doing the card game. He's trying to go back to fucking reviewing cards, and he's like, fuck that. I need to figure out what's on this disc. I'm curious. Figures out more and more and more about Inscryption itself. Alright? Because I ain't reading that shit too much. Squirrel, squirrel. Burp, burp. I guess we could have one more than the squirrel itself. There you go. Oh my god, it's the mushroom bed. You have found us here. This is good?
It ain't good.
We require
duplicate. Do you see the diagram? 2 of that.
Thank you? Oh, you have the cards. Yes.
It is good. Close your eyes.
This was gruesome. Thank you.
Here, your prize.
Spore Digger. At the end of the owner's turn, Spore Digger will generate 1 bone. Also at the end of the owner's turn, Spore Digger will generate 1 bone. It is 2 of the Grave Digger mixed into 1. That is what he does.
Do you see diagram 2 of that?
Please? I guess we only have 1. Hello. I guess we gotta buy shit. Luckily it cycles through. Pretty sure we have every beast card now. Yep. Close your eyes.
Would you like to see what we've done?
When Spore Mice is played, a copy of it is generated in your hand. Also, when Spore Mice is played, a copy of it is generated in your hand. Yeah, so now you get fucking multiple Spore Mice, which is crazy, but it's still 2, so it's not that great. Sentry Drone, we do have 2, so might as well do it. Yep, sure. Look away. Yep. Double shooting. It shoots twice instead of once. Okay, we don't have 2 of that one. So, if we go in here and we go over to the sentry drone, we can get rid of that one and make the new one our thing. There you go. And then we need to grab the Spore Digger back. There we go. A strange monocle. You put it on. Oh, it's goop over there. We got the 49er, because he's minor 49er. Skeleton. Ruby Golem. Black Mix. And Ruby Golem. Interesting. So as you can tell, this is the freebies, this is the ones that do more, and this is the rares. So you kind of get a general idea of that shit. Cards collected. There is one missing. There's two missing there. So we're missing one there as well. We're missing one from the bones. We're missing 4 from the bones. 5. Oh my god, we're missing so many. Missing a ton of the bots, and missing a ton of the magistics. So there's about a couple cards left to get, but we'll do that afterwards. Interesting. Greetings, if you are reading this, you must be because you wish to challenge me. Embernode is a card battle, but in order to earn the privilege, you must first defeat the 3 guaranteed students, as if they must have discovered this in Embernode. So, okay. So, skull. Flying. Skull. Arrgh. The pain is unbearable. My organs are melting. Do you see Magmodes turn me into goo as my final exam? You must defeat me more challenger, and then I will earn my rightful place in the deck of masters as one of the prize cards. Nothing will stop me. I like how he's a 1/1. Alright, so we have this, which means we can pop that right there, which will be really good. And we'll just let it play out. So these cards gain power whenever there's a green Moxie. So that means that they can be played regardless. But if there's a green Moxie, they gain power. Alright, alright. Very cool. So our wolf is going to hit, and it's going to hit past that, which means boom. And then we got Gravediggers. We'll put him here. Nice. Nice. No, please. Please, just tell Master I passed. He won't know the difference. Alright, sorry about that. I went and did something, and I took a very long time doing it, so... It's been about like 4 to 5 hours since I started, and now we're gonna finish this up. Goddamn. Here, take this pack. Nice. Here, I can open the door for you. Urgh. Good grief. Oh my god. This way. The dummy stares lifelessly back at you. Then suddenly it springs into motion. This is a great way to farm cards, because he can't do anything and he doesn't spawn anything. You can basically just spam the bell until you get all your cards. There we go. Okay, let's do this and this. Let us hammer you. Okay. Then we're going to go over here, summon Summon. Kill. Kill. Summon. Summon. Kill. Place. Place. There we go. We make an idol. And we keep that idol. So let's click a button. We got skull and flying. Okay. Let us see. Those do nothing, so we just wait. 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 Skull flying and... Alright, skull flying and blank. Alright. Alright, some new cards. Alright. We got double gunner and we got conduit. Obviously double gunner hits two sides. But as you can see, if we go into our creatures, none of the actual creatures, like monster cards, you know, actual animals, none of them double strike. And I don't think Mantis is part of this either, which tells me that double gunner was inspiration for Mantis, which is actually pretty cool. So we know there's a skull and we know there's a wing. Kind of try to guess the last one. Really? Is there no note here? I don't remember there being a note here. Yeah, I don't see any. We just know that there's a skull. Maybe it's skull then wing. Alright. Alright, so that's not gonna work, so let's find a wing here. And spam. Alright, so this needs to be a skull. There you go. Perfect. I think the one behind one of the cards is supposed to give us a symbol, but I don't know. Anyway. Just imagine you're an ice cube slowly melting on a hot pan. Oh, I was only talking to myself. The pain of being impaled by a spear is... well, it is worth it, of course. Magnificus will award me with highest honor. I will be the centerpiece of his deck. He has a little pike through his hole. Alright. Let's see. I might need a better hand than this. We can do this. We can do that. That's going to leave behind a Mox. There you go. I think this one gains more power if it sees a another thing around it. So let me do that. Kablam. There you go, that'll generate for me. Nice. So this one makes it to where any cards on the board that are just a Moxie card like this, like basically a standing still and adds energy thing, this one will give it a power. So that's actually kind of cool. So Moxies get better. So this kind of has a little bit of a Magic the Gathering vibe, where like Magic the Gathering will power up your cards by 1 by certain degrees depending on the lands and stuff. So I actually kind of like that. There we go, we got a wolf cub, and we can sacrifice to make the wolf cub right there. Sacrifice these two to put down the elk. Yeah, so that one died because it didn't have any diamonds on it. So if that guy with the symbol gets on the board without any moxies, it instantly dies. So you have to have moxies on there. There you go. That was fun. I like that one. Perhaps I'm not the centerpiece of his strategy. I care not. He can use me as a chump blocker. What the fuck? Champ blocker? Chump blocker? Okay, I guess he meant to say, like, he wants to be a card that blocks damage. You do you, man. I mastered the disappointment. Take this back. Force Mage, if a creature would attack Force Mage, it does not. So this symbol, this is the same as the Starvation symbols. And Starvation is a natural thing in this game, which means this is the only other card that can do that. So it's actually a really cool idea. We haven't seen any creatures that do that. Go. Alright. The top sigil is found by greed. The middle sigil is found by pale. The bottom sigil is found by hearing, or by those who hear too easily. A rabbit. So the bottom sigil is a rabbit. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's go into our thing. So we have a rabbit right here. Trying to think. I'm trying to remember what it's talking about. So, obviously, we can't hear too good, so let's just go in here. I can't hear too well. Let me fix that. Shovel, okay, cool. So a shovel. And greedy should be a rabbit. And a skull. No? Okay. Skull, then rabbit. Alright. I don't fucking know. Definitely on that rabbit card. Trying to think here. How do we get the other symbol? Oh, flying. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm stupid.
At last! Stimulation! My test has been sensory deprivation, you see. To unlock my full potential, my mind, you see. It's unlocked now. Hear me, magnificent. I'm ready. We have to battle, okay? Stimulation.
I like this character. Alright, I do this. We're going to put the wolf right here. We're going to body block you, and we're going to play this out. Alright, that's gone. You don't have a moxie. You must die. Exploder bot will get him. Yeah, we'll just. There you go. No moxie. You must die. Alright, I don't feel like dealing with you, so. Boom, boom. Sentry drone would have gotten him, and this guy would have damaged anyway. Pretty easy to play this game once you get a bunch of cards that are really broken.
This was incredibly stimulating. We aren't done yet, are we? I wish to see the light again. To sing, to dance. You wouldn't leave, would you?
You got Energy Bot. When Energy Bot is played, it provides an energy cell to its owner. This is kinda stupid because it gives you an energy, but it costs 2 energy. It's a permanent energy, mind you, so next turn you will have an extra energy, but like, kinda stupid when you only have 6, so I don't really like the robots in this game. They're broken, but they're also like stupidly weak. It's really weird. Master Bleen. Activate to have a blue gem, sacrifice a Master Bleen to draw 3 cards. So, you push it, you sacrifice them, and you get 3 cards and a blue Moxie. And then Janitor Mage, or Junior Mage.
If I open the door, you'll stop by on the way back, let me out. Right?
I would come visit them, but like, you can't visit them after that. That sucks. Seems like a certain green gooey boy was in this pipe. Great Kraken. Great Kraken submerges itself during the opponent's turn. When submerged, opposing creatures attacking its owner directly. But also, this is a rare card, which means it has a special effect. And that symbol is very special. When Great Kraken submerges, I believe it moves in a certain direction, leaving behind a tentacle. This card is really good in certain situations. Okay, let's build our deck now. I don't need these broken idols. What I do need is this guy. And let me see. Man, Coco's going crazy back there. God damn. She's like rolling around on my bed. Alright. Oh. You are here at last. How do my pupils fare? No matter. There are far more concerning issues at hand. Do you understand the canvas that you have been woven into? Nay, you are the brush, and the artist moves you with a terrifying mastery. My eye aches with promotion. The future is very, very grim. First, we must battle. Coco, what are you doing, man? God damn it. Anyway, this is my favorite song, so listen with great care. Behold the brush of the scribe of Magistics. My pupils would die to be painted by it and live forever as card, but is not the full extent of my powers. Now for a bit of color. This one's bleak.
Stimulation.
He's dancing. He gets his wish. such a beautiful song, and it's pretty much telling you exactly what Magmodius is all about. More shit. I can kind of work with that. Okay. It just goes to show how shitty it is to play Moxie cards if they can't even fucking beat this shit. Yep, no more Moxies. Fuck off. Thank fucking God. Fucking get it over with. Alright. Oh, I like how the music ended and then it just came back up right when we win. Okay. Show of the ages. I may need to sit my brush upon my own cards once again. Or you can just play good cards that isn't fucking your cards. Honestly, I fucking hate Magistic cards. They are really annoying to play with. There. Very well. One shot left. The Stoat himself. You don't really get to see much of Magmodius in the beginning, and you don't really get to play with the stunted wolf for very long, but Magmodius is a pretty decent character. I just don't like his cards. Very well, you have battled, and now I may speak to you. My eye, it aches, because it remembers. It was exceeded, what the fuck? It was existed, I don't know what the fuck. By none other than Leshy, the scrap of beasts. And a beast he is, arrogant, single-minded, obsessive with gaining power. But he is far from the worst scribe to become hegemon. You see, the ejection of my eyeball is far from the worst thing that can be happened around here. You must be especially aware of. Aware of who? That's not good. Gourmet, your mage. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of the Gourmet by 1. Alright. Master Ruler, Airborne, also known as Master, deals man directly in Gardener. Okay. Meh. Nope, no stimulation for you. What I will do though is I'll give me some fucking foils. Okay, so foils are the only way to get cards, so you might as well just spam and try to fucking get some. There you go. Put this down, summon the Kraken. Submerged. And then it becomes a tentacle. It is now a mirror tentacle. So yes, Leshy didn't make the tentacles. The tentacle cards were a part of the Kraken. And the Kraken gave Leshy the tentacles without telling him. So he's always like, did I make this? Where did this come from? Like, he doesn't even understand where it came from. And I love that about Leshy, because, like, he is smart. He's very, into the game. He's ready to go, but sometimes things slip by his eyes, and he's like, oh, shit, what the fuck? How'd this get here, you know? Alright. I'm gonna farm some foils, and I'll be back.